Good evening, Pokefans, and welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Matt, and we're going to continue our season rank climb using a team that someone else had built from scratch. It is Saturday night. When you guys see this video, it's going to be Sunday, so happy Sunday to the folks out there. I will be asleep because I worked really hard, and I am incredibly tired. Like even now, I'm fighting the urge of going to bed. So I figured I would record our 6 matches using the rental team that we're going to be premiering this weekend. It is from Bo from the Discord. He posted his rental team, and I figured that since I did subspaces from the Discord last week, I'm going to do Bo's this time. He is a Bo Trosh on YouTube, so there's that little bit of knowledge for you. And I also have permission to post the EVs for the rental code. So that's going to be in the description, not the description, but in the comment box after the video. And it's probably going to be added in after I wake up if it's not on there yet. It's weird. So YouTube doesn't allow me to post comments until the video is officially premiered. And I don't know how long it's going to take this video to be uploaded. So give or take, it might be there before you see it. But if it's not, it's going to be added later on. So keep an eye on the video so you guys can see the EV spreads for this. And yeah, so that's all that I really have. So before we get into our matches, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Currently at 463, so you guys are killing it. And I just want to say thank you before we get started. I really appreciate it. Warms my heart. So thank you. I don't think I could say it ever enough, but I appreciate you nonetheless. Anyways, let's get into our matches and have some fun, shall we? Okay, so there we go. All right, so we have Incineroar, Fergraph, Ursaluna, that's Blood Moon, Miraidon, Whimsicott, and Ditto. So I'm looking over Bo's team. We have Koraidon, Raging Bolt, Fluttermane, Incineroar, Chimpao, and Tornadus that we have there. And we have the all items set up as well. I'm kind of digging the Tornadus Urshifu. No, he doesn't have Urshifu. Ooh, Life Orb Fluttermane sounds like fun. I'm looking over the move sets. It's got Protect, Dazzling Gleam, Shadow Ball, and Moonblast. Because it's Life Orb, it does a little bit more damage. Now, Chimpao has the Focus Sash, so I'm assuming that's the 250. In the event that Miraidon's on the field, let's go ahead and move in with Tornadus Chimpao. Let's bring in Koraidon and then Fluttermane. As we're going to be using Koraidon, we're going to want to bring in Fluttermane that's going to take advantage of the Protosynthesis boost. Tornadus has Tailwind, Protect, Taunt, and Bleakwind Storm. It's also Terra Dark, so we will be able to negate whatever Whimsicott is going to do, which is totally fine. Raging Bolt's the Assault Vest build. Volt Switch, Snarl, Thunderclap, Dragon Pulse. I recently went over to Draco Meteor. It seems to do well, so we'll see what happens. Okay, Miraidon, Whimsicott. Okay. So depending on how this turns out, I mean, Chimpao does have a speed boot, or well, probably not have a speed boot, but it does have Focus Sash. So let's go ahead and Terra Dark and Tailwind. That way we don't get stopped by the Whimsicott, and we're gonna go right into Miraidon. Depending on how it's built, we might be able to knock out Miraidon in one turn. We're gonna check it out. I'm probably going to use this team inaccurately because it seems like it uses Incineroar a lot. Like Bo posted his win streak in Discord, and he's like rank 800 and something. So he's like anxiety driven because he doesn't want to play, right? And they don't want to lose like their win streak or go down in rankings. Tailwind on the Whimsicott, which is totally fine. I will also Tailwind, so it's a good call. Volt Switch. So, oh, we don't lift that, but their Miraidon's faster. Either they won the 50-50, or I'm truly not strong enough to deal with Miraidon here. What? That's a weird name. Since it was Volt Switch, we're going to see a brand new Pokemon, which could be something else. Send down Incineroar. Going to lower down our Chanpao's attack. But we get rid of the electric field. That's kind of what's important. We'll bring in Flutter Mane now. And we will Moonblast the Incineroar, and I'm gonna protect on Chanpao. Let me see if I can bring up the stats here. They're kind of all over the place. What I'm gonna do, Incineroar retreats. Good call. There we go. It's gonna bring up Farigiraf. Protect on the Whimsicott. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna copy and paste everything in like a word. That way I can kind of get an idea of what's going on here. Moonblast over to the Farigiraf. That's a lot of damage, especially with that Life Orb. Because I'm gonna need to be able to see the team, and I'm gonna need to see the stats. Here we go. All right. So Farigiraf turns off priority, which is totally fine. We're gonna attack into Farigiraf, and we're gonna Ice Spin. Oh, he's got Throat Chop. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ice Spinner into the Whimsicott, thinking that it's got the switch. We might knock out the Whimsicott, depending on what it does. Right now, we just don't want to highlight into a priority, so Moonblast into the Farigiraf, knocks it out. Now we both have Tailwind active. Moonblast into the Chanpao, knocked it down to its Sash. Ice Spinner into the Whimsicott, knocks it down to its Sash. Right? Sash? It's communicating. Did I get booted off the net, or did they rage quit? It just barely lived with 1 HP? Are you kidding me? Is that how we're playing this? I mean, I guess. Let's go. Attack into Incineroar. We're going to protect it with Chanpao. Fake Out's going to come in and do 1 damage, but we don't really need a switch out from Flutter Mane. And we can kind of play around Chanpao a little bit. And we still have Koraidon in the back. We could bring him out to do a lot of damage. And I apologize. I'm going to be adjusting my mic here. It tends to fall because it's on a mic stand. And it's so old that it's starting to slip now. Moonblast right into Incineroar. So it didn't do Fake Out, or if it did, nope, it's knock off instead. Oof. Well, that kind of ruins our plans a little bit. But it's not too bad that I can't just deal with the repercussions here. I will have to see what Koraidon's working with. Okay, so... Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Let's do Collision Course on the Incineroar. Let's Sucker Punch the Whimsicott, because it protected last turn, so it couldn't do anything. So I can either switch or do something else. Probably going to activate Tailwind, to be honest. But I'm setting up the Sucker Punch in case if it does go for an attack. So what made me go ooh is because Encore is used. Does not affect the Chanpao. Sucker Punch is going to fail. Collision Course, faster than Incineroar. That's super effective, and that's going to do double damage. Koraidon isn't meant to be 252 speed, so that when the Miraidon comes back out, it's going to be faster. So I have to be very, very careful with that. But it does have the majority of its HP. Now, there was some strategizing with Flame Charge. So there's a good chance that I maybe could outspeed if I get +1. Should I give it a try though? Let's protect here. And I'm going to Sucker Punch Miraidon. Here comes the Terra. Gonna go straight to Miraidon, obviously. Okay. Protect. Sucker Punch. It's a little bit of damage, but it does perfect. Draco Meteor goes over to the Koraidon. It's gonna fail. Moon Blast goes over to the Chien-Pao. Okay. Question is, am I gonna survive Draco Meteor? Nope. Okay. That's good to know. All right. Oh, if I do wrong things to the team, just let me know, because I do not know. But now that I know the stats, I'll have an easier time deciding what the best option is. And I'm keeping the stats right now a secret, just because of the fact that I kind of want to learn together, as we're both, like, I'm experiencing this and as you guys are watching this. But I will list it down there, and then we can kind of have like a really cool discussion. So that's why I'm just kind of like, I'm just going to wait and see what happens. So let's move on. Okay, so we have Miraidon, Iron Bundle, Burgraph, Incineroar, not Iron, but wow. Water Ogerpon, and Iron Hands. Iron something. There's a lot of iron in this this game. Okay. Because I have Burgraph, I'm going to have to worry about that, but I'm probably going to bring in Incineroar, because then I can definitely do something to Ogerpon, that other Incineroar, and I can also do something to Iron Hands. Is there anyone besides Fluttermane in this team that's... Okay, Terraghost is Chien-Pao, so that's good. We could also wall their Miraidon with our Raging Bolt. That could also be an option. My thing is that we're gonna have to deal with both of that. So I think we're gonna bring in the same squad, kind of. So we'll bring in Tornadus, Chien-Pao. We'll also bring in Incineroar that we can swap in. And I kind of want to bring in Fluttermane, as it did do incredibly well. I kind of want to bring in... Oh, no, I didn't have very much time. Oh man, hopefully it accepted, because wow. I had my other hand on the mouse just because I'm looking at like the EVs, and so if we have the wrong 4 Pokemon, I apologize. Chien-Pao and Tornadus, so we're good. I think we got the 4. Okay, we're gonna give the Quark Drive boost over to Iron Bundle, and his speed was heightened. We're gonna go ahead and access Tailwind to get that started right away. And we're going to Ice Spinner. And I kind of want to go into Iron Bundle, but I think going straight into Miraidon might be best. You know what? Let's Protect instead, because I think Tornadus is gonna get taken down here. Could also be like the main focal target. But they don't have anyone to do Tailwind, so if I do Tailwind, I'll be able to outspeed everybody. So Icy Wind, there's the speed control. Does nothing to Chien-Pao. And Tornadus does not lose anything but the Volt Switch. See, that's what I was worried about right there. Because I don't know if I'd be able to knock up Miraidon right away. But at least this way, when they can do the switch, I can then focus on a fake out target. Because now I can bring out Incineroar. Question is, Incineroar's Terra type looks to be Ghost? It is. Okay. So Fluttermane came out. So then Incineroar is going to be like the best target. I'm going to do the minus. We're also going to fake out. Question is, should we fake out Iron Bundle? Or should we just go straight into... Because the speed... I don't know if I'm going to be able to... Well, I have double, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to outspeed Ogerpon. So let's fake it out instead. And I'm going to Ice Spinner. No, I'm going to Sucker Punch into Iron Bundle. They protected last turn. Oh, never mind. No, it did Icy Wind last turn. Duh. Okay. So they doubled, which is totally fine. Fake out. So Incineroar is going to take a little bit of damage here. I gotta play a little smart. But now I have very little reason to bring out Fluttermane at the moment. Parting Shot. This is 80. I do like that. We're gonna Ice Spinner into... We're gonna Ice Spinner right into Ogerpon, because we're gonna survive a hit. We're gonna get rid of the Electric Field, which means the Iron Bundle's not gonna get a boost. So that Quark Drive wears off. Icy Wind. Incineroar avoids it. Let's go. Speed drop on the Chien Pao. Parting Shot. So now we got -2 on the Ogerpon. Bring out Fluttermane's probably not going to get one-shotted, but if it could go into that slot. If it does... Oh, Horn Leech. Okay. That's not going to do too much. Terra Fairy, let's do Dazzling Gleam. I think Iron Bundle's gonna protect. And if that's the case, if Iron Bundle protects, they could go for the double here, but I'm gonna Sucker Punch in the event that they don't. I'm going to try to put as much pressure on with Fluttermane as possibly could. Oh. I ripped some skin off at work. Like I punched something. So there's the Protect on Iron Bundle. Do they do the double? They do. Okay. Which I'm okay with at the end of the day if they do the double here. They're trying to wear out Tailwind, which is a might succeed. Might being the keyword here. I think I have one more turn after this. Nope, never mind. Okay. They succeeded. Well then. It's Dazzling Gleam and... Let's Sucker Punch the Ogerpon. Okay, that gets the KO. So we got that. Iron Bundle does outspeed us by 1 slot, but it's probably Icy Wind. Oh, Freeze Dry into the Flutter Mane. Not get the KO. Are you serious? The 10% freeze. The 10% freeze. Are you kidding me? Bro, are you serious? How comes Miraidon? Activate Quark Drive again, make the speed heightened. They still have 3. Have I seen the 3rd? No, I haven't seen the 4th. I've only seen 3. Oh, I rolled so poorly. It's Moonblast. Hopefully we get the defrost. Will I survive with Incineroar? Moonblast. Yeah, it's Ice Spinner. Let's try it. Hydro Pump. Chain Pow knocks it out. The good thing I didn't switch into the Incineroar. I was honestly thinking about it. Blarain's still frozen solid. I won the 50-50 or slower. Dazzling Gleam. You have Dazzling Gleam? What kind of dragon are you? Can't believe it. The freeze. The freeze. Man, with Sub's team, I did so much better. But that's not because this team's bad. It's just I'm bad at playing it. I think I keep going over to the things that I'm like mostly comfortable with. So I need to not go to what I'm comfortable with. I need to not make sacrifices to the team, especially if I don't need to use that. But essentially, there's not a whole lot that I could do to prevent me getting knocked out here. So we're just gonna Flare Blitz and call it good, because I could Fake Out, but the other one's gonna do a lot of damage. So Miraidon retreat, so I get to see what the 4th is. It's probably Iron Hands. Oh no, it's Incin. Okay. Hydro Pump. Bop. I live with 1 HP. Let's go. Incin lives with 1 HP. Let's go. But here I go. Flare Blitz right into that slot. Not doing any damage. But I leave it with a burn. That's dope. You got the freeze. I get the burn. Okay, it's only fair. It's only fair. All right, but we're out. I mean, we should have left like last turn, but that's totally fine. Okay. So, Incineroar's interesting. I do like it. Incineroar's incredibly interesting. I want to see how Raging Bolt goes. It kind of reminds me of the first set that I did with Raging Bolt, and I personally didn't have a lot of success with it, but maybe Bo has. But we'll see. Okay. Oh no. Miraidon, Landorus, Therian. That's one I haven't seen in a while. Burgraf, Tornadus, Urshifu, and Alolan Raichu. Oh no. It's gonna get a major speed boost because of Miraidon. Hopefully not a lot of people catch on to that guy, because that guy is gonna be a menace. You know what? Miraidon, Tornadus, Raging Bolt, and Qian Pao. Let's go. Let's go. Let's try this. See, like, Bo's team has a lot of different partners that you can use with it, right? You can go in with the Koraidon Flutter Mane. You can go into Tornadus Qian Pao. We saw that open twice. Let's do something else. We're going to want to have Tornadus on our team anyway, because they're going to have someone, which Tailwind is going to be perfect. Now, the question is, are we going to be able to survive Miraidon? Okay, Tornadus Landorus versus Tornadus and Koraidon. Now, we don't want to Terra, at least not Koraidon right away, because we do need to make sure that we can live Rock Slide from Landorus Therian, which could or could not come out. Let's go ahead and do breaking swipe. We're gonna do that. And I'm going to... Do I Terra? Is that the call? I think that's the call. I'm gonna lose Tornadus though, but I don't want to be outsped. Yeah, I'm calling it. Terra Dart, Tailwind. That way I don't have to deal with the other Tornadus winning 50-50. So this Tornadus is not fully invested in speed. So they are going to be just a little bit faster. Unless they don't invest anything in the speed. So I still won? Interesting. Freaking swipe. That's only realistically for the Tornadus, or the Landorus, because that's the physical form right there. Earthquake doesn't affect my Tornadus, and it kind of affects my side of the field, but it's not that damaging. And we're gonna taunt the Tornadus over there, so now it can't do anything else. So if it was gonna do like Rain Dance, not going to now. At least I hope not. Taunt. Since we won the draw last time, I'm pretty sure we would have won that. Mental Herb, let's go. Does the Rain Dance, so it's going to lower down Koraidon's damage just slightly. Because he gets a 1.3 boost while in the sun. But we're going to lower down Landorus's attack, so now it's -2. Earthquake shouldn't do that much. It's still doing a ton to Tornadus. But now I can do Bleakwind Storms, which is going to be really, really hurting. This is 100%, so it does not knock down both, but it does knock down Landorus. But it goes down. And Breaking Swipe will hit Tornadus. So, first double KO. Let's go. But I'm going to need to get Koraidon out of there, so that we can get the weather back. Out comes Miraidon, and that was a Master Ball. Let's go. And Raichu. Well, crud. Swap to Raging Bolt. And I'm going to protect. That's what I'll do. Because Raichu has Fake Out. I'm not sure if this one has it, but I know Raichus do carry Fake Out. But I have to be very careful of what this Raichu does. That it gets an ability that I think it doubles its speed while electric terrain is out. I'm not 100%. I think that's the case though. Let's watch out Koraidon. And we're going to bring out Raging Bolt because then we can wall that Miraidon. Now, Draco Meteor could have also went right into that slot. So there's the Fake Out, goes right into Tornadus, which we called. Good. Dragon Pulse. Oh, it's so strong. And Tailwind's gone now. Tailwind is gone. Go ahead and Snarl, and I'm going to Tailwind. Both Tailwinds are gone, so mine's going to come back up. I think they're going to get a double KO here. But with me having Tailwind up in the back, we should be able to take this. Especially now that Fake Out's gone, and we still have 2 Pokemon in the back that's... well, one that's well rested and one that's not. Here comes the Terra. It's to the Miraidon. They're electric. Okay, 2 electric types on the field. And now this is when Bo brings out the Ursa... No, I'm just kidding. He doesn't have Ursaluna. I wish. That'd be dope. This is random Ursaluna out of nowhere. Encore. Okay. Tornadus must now do an Encore. Here, have a Snorlax. Super effective against Raichu. That's ooh, crit on the Miraidon, which is not super effective. Dragon Pulse, but it is going to lower down his special attack one stage, which is what we wanted. I do not know what item he has. He could literally be locked into anything. We're bringing Koraidon now. Get rid of the weather. And I'm going to collision course right into Miraidon. And I'm taunted or encored into Tailwind, so I'm going to use it again. Because why not? Because why not? Tailwind. That's dope. But you're faster than... Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. Isn't Raging Bolt slower than Koraidon by far? And yet Nuzzle kicks in? What? That's the weirdest thing I have ever seen. Like, Raging Bolt has no investment into speed. Or, yeah, speed. And yet was just able to outspeed. That's crazy. That's nuts. But I'm taking down this Miraidon for sure. 100%. Sucker Punch. Down it goes. Question is Raichu going to be able to... Well, no, it's not going to be able to knock out Qianpao. It's got Sash. Alright, it's used Tailwind, but it failed. It used Nuzzle. It used Nuzzle. Your Encore fades away here soon. I'm going to go ahead and... Yeah, let's Sucker Punch the Raichu. And I'm just gonna Tailwind again. Battle's canceled. Hey, first up of the video, let's go. Watch, now this is when I make 4 wins right in a row. That'd be so funny. The first 2 are losses. Morale is down, but we're gonna try it anyway. Raging Bolt was helpful, I think, but I still don't understand how Koraidon was... I have to look that up real quick. We'll be right back. Ooh, we have Necrozma. That's absorbed Solgaleo. So it's the sun or something else. Necrozma, Pelipper, Rillaboom, Incineroar, Landorus, Eye, and Qianpao. With this particular bunch, it would be great for us to open up with Incineroar and actually use that combo. But we will have to play Weather War here for just a little bit because of Pelipper. Let's see, what does... We have Volt Switch, Snarl, Thunderclap, and Dragon Pulse. You know what? Might be best to bring in Raging Bolt and Incineroar, and then Fluttermane and Qianpao. That might be a good combo to use. Now, the reason why I'm thinking that those 4 are great combos, because we can essentially move interchangeably where I need them to be, right? If they bring out Landorus, I can always like fake it out and then swap into a Pokemon that can just easily take it out. A lot of those Pokemon can outspeed it, so I don't really have to worry about not being able to do damage. But they open up with Necrozma Pelipper. Let's go. Okay. This was something that I was thinking of too. Now, the Clear Amulet doesn't do anything to Necrozma, so that's a physical Pokemon. So what I want to do first is I kind of want to... We can do Terra Electric and go right into Pelipper. I think that's going to be the call. Question is, do I Thunderclap or do I Volt Switch? I think Volt Switch is going to be better, because I'm going to need to take out Necrozma. So I will Fake Out into Necrozma, so it does very little damage. But it is weak against fire? That's interesting. Grass, Steel. Caliper retreats. That's good. That's a hard reset. Brings out someone I can't read. It's Incineroar. Intimidate goes off, which is totally fine. Grass, Steel, Bug. I think that's all that's weakening its fire. I'm gonna Terra, because I'm Volt switching out. I'm fake outing the Necrozma, and I'm bringing in someone that can be able to outspeed it. Okay. Tech, that's totally cool. I am A-okay with that. Fake out. Fails. So now they're going to have a fake out of their own, but with my raining Volt switch here into Incineroar, now I can bring in like Fluttermane, so I don't have to worry about being faked out myself. But I don't know what Shadow Ball. Interesting. Okay. So let's go Shadow Ball right into Necrozma. And I think switching out to Raging Bolt is best, because the fake out can't go into Fluttermane, so switching out to Raging Bolt will allow us to just eat up that fake out for no reason. Yep, there we go. So we called that. We're gonna outspeed Necrozma, so here comes the Shadow Ball. Right into that slot, does not get the KO. Gets really close though. Sunsteel Strike. What is that? That looks like a fire attack? That hurts? Is that a steel? I mean, Sunsteel, duh. Interesting. I like it. I like that a lot, actually. We're gonna bring out our own Incineroar. Shiny Incineroar. That's dope. I wonder if it's one of Aoti's. Can I see? Nope. It's Bose. Nice job. Fake out the Incineroar. And I'm gonna... Do I Snarl or do I Volt Switch? You know what? I think he's gonna Protect first and foremost, so I'm gonna Snarl just in the event that he... Yep, okay. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna hit both. If it switches and then switches into a completely different Pokemon, that's totally fine. At least do a little bit of damage. Hit the Incineroar to proc the Citrus Berry, which is... It's really funny. I'm gonna miss the Necrozma. I am gonna do just a little bit more damage to that Incineroar. Lynch cannot move. Let's go and Protect. And I'm gonna Thunderclap right into Necrozma. It's neutral. Is it gonna be enough to knock it out though? I have no idea. This is interesting. I've been trying to calc all night, and I gotta say, it's not been fun. Like, when you try to make a benchmark, I keep trying to get my Pokemon to knock each other out, which makes it very, very hard for me to calc for. So I think I might study up on the basics and just go, you know what, I kind of like these, and if I want to be defensive, then I will train it to be defensive. If I want it to just knock people out, then I needed to train it to knock people out. Thunderclap. It does hit the Necrozma, and it gets the knockout. Let's go. So what does this Incineroar do? Parting Shot goes off to Protect. Interesting. Okay, sends out the Pokemon that I can't read. It's a Chien Pao. Magical, mythical Pokemon. Ooh. Let's Flare Blitz into that slot, and I'm gonna go ahead and just... I could Volt Switch, but I think Thunderclap would be better. Actually, instead of Flare Blitz, how long does the rain last? Rain goes one more turn. You know what? Let's Parting Shot. There. And Thunderclap. Let's Thunderclap there. Thunderclap. Hits the Incineroar. Does not get the KO, gets really, really close though. So I know that's the attack. Here comes Icicle Crash right into Raging Bolt. Does not get the KO. Parting Shot on the Chien Pao just to do just a little bit of, you know, hey, don't do stuff to me damage. Now, since I know that Incineroar is attacking, what are you attacking with? That's the question. We'll bring out Chien Pao. Is it a Flare Blitz? Knock off. Takes the item off of the Raging Bolt. Rain stopped. And let's... This is a good question. Let's Sucker Punch to Thunderclap. Yeah, let's Sucker Punch to Thunderclap. Let's try that. I have 2 priority Pokemon that's able to do a lot, and they have to kind of play around with Incineroar. Now, they could swap to bring out Pelipper. I don't think that's the best call, but they could. It's probably not a good idea to bring out Pelipper anyway until... Okay, so they definitely faked me out there. Sucker Punch is going to fail. Thunderclap's also going to fail. I probably should have done one-on-one. Just so I did a little bit of chip damage, and this could have saved one of my Pokemon, probably. Oh, you did Parting Shot. Okay. Dope. So now Pelipper comes out. Oh, question is... The Pelipper comes out. Is that the Drizzle? Okay. Sucker Punch into Chien Pao, swap to Incineroar so that I can lower down the damage again. Because now they have Incineroar in the back, I need to bring mine back out so that I don't get KO, because I think that's what's going to happen. I think Sucker Punch is going to go straight into Raging Bolt, and it's going to knock it out. There's no way that I can save it. Pelipper could also have Quick Guard, which then would shut down my immediate strategy all the way around. But if this works as intended, I could swap into Incineroar, minus the damage on the Chien Pao a little bit, and then be able to survive whatever Pelipper's going to do, because, you know, it still has Hurricanes, right? But the minuses will make it so that he can survive against whatever Chien Pao is going to do, and they still have to try to focus down on 2 different targets. Now I have 2 Pokemon that are fully healed, plus Iron Bundle. Not Iron Bundle, but Raging Bolt. So their Terra goes over to Pelipper and changes it to Fairy. Okay. Good call. Sucker Punch goes right into that Chien Pao. It's not going to take that much damage, but that's okay. Sacred Sword goes into my Chien Pao. Does not get the KO. Gets really, really close though. Weather Ball goes right... Oh. Ouchies. Does not knock out the Incineroar, but it is going to proc the Berry. Weather Ball is gonna be a problem. But how much of a problem? I'm hoping not very. We're gonna Protect on the Chien Pao, and I'm gonna Fake Out. Actually, I don't have to do that. I'm gonna Ice Spinner. Nope, maybe not. Okay. Not very effective, not very effective. Is Weather Ball a throat attack? Probably not. We're gonna go there. I'm gonna Fake Out there. I think Chien Pao is going to Protect. Nope, they withdrew instead. Ooh. Is their Incineroar weak enough for me to be able to do this? I don't think so. But it would be dope. It would be incredibly crazy if it was. Fake Out? It's not. Dang it. Okay, I tried. I spin her right into the Pelipper. It's a 4th. Weather Ball. Right into Chien Pao. Okay, Raging Bolt. This is a good question. I don't think I'm going to be able to win this one. Fake Out's going to come out, stun the Raging Bolt, which makes it so that he doesn't do anything. Or it could go into Incineroar. Either way, I think Flare Blitz. I want to do Flare Blitz into Incineroar. I don't think that's going to do anything. We're going to Protect. I don't think it's going to do anything. Protect. Fake Out. It's not enough, but it stops him from moving. So it's up to the Pelipper to do the weather. Oh, you did it on the wrong target. Oh, you did it on the wrong target. Oh, I think that just kind of sealed the deal. I think that just did it. The problem is I have Volt Switch and not Thunderbolt. Oh, is this enough? Let's hit attacking the Pelipper, and I'm going to Flare Blitz into Thunderclap. He is going to hit, and it's going to go right into that Pelipper. In the rain. Terra Electric, critical hit. Let's go. Knocks out that Pelipper. So now it's just Qianpao. Flare Blitz right into this Incineroar. Are you serious? I have lived with so little health. Oh my goodness. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I know that it's like 1/4 and like lower the damage, but it should have done like more than 4. The rain stopped. Are you serious? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That was it. That was my win. Qianpao comes out. Doesn't have the sash, but I do have half my health missing. So we're gonna Flare Blitz right into Qianpao. If I survive, I might win this because if they have Flare Blitz, it's not gonna do as much damage. But Knockoff shouldn't do as much damage either because my berry's used up. So this Flare Blitz, I have to live Sacred Sword, which I could, but it doesn't have any minuses, so it's a good chance I don't. But we'll see. If this works, if the calcs are in my favor, this should be in Sacred Sword. Nope. Okay. Dang it. Dang it. That would have been like a really cool way to win. It's like Flare Blitz and the Qianpao could have knocked it out really, really easily. Incineroar after that would have done like knockoff, which then probably wouldn't have knocked me out. And I would have been kind of sitting there pretty. Wow, my voice is losing. I'm losing my voice. Yay. So yeah. Dang it. That Flare Blitz needed to just knock them out. If it would have just done that, it would have been so cool. I think that would have been our in. I think that would have been our thing. I think we would have won that. Dang it. That was a cool shot on the Pelipper though. That was dope. I don't know if that usually like knockouts Pelipper when it's Terra'd, but I know it's a crit, but it's still really, really strong. Yeah, we have Gouching Fire, Water Ogerpon, Tornadus, Ceruledge, okay, Raging Bolt, and Koraidon. Here I am with no ground types to take care of Gouching Fire. Now, I do have Tornadus that can easily deal with Ogerpon. I think what I need to do, because they do have Photosynthesis, I think maybe walking in with Koraidon and Fluttermane. Bring in the Tornadus, and I think Ceruledge. I kind of want to bring in Incineroar, because then I can deal with Gouching Fire. I won't be able to do anything really to Water Ogerpon, but I can fake out someone. But since they have Ceruledge, it kind of makes it really, really interesting. Let's bring in Raging Bolt. Actually, we'll keep Qianpao and Incineroar off the field for this one. because they have Water Ogre Pond. Now, I know that I'm putting a lot of pressure onto Fluttermane and Koraidon here, but if I'm able to do something right off the bat, like a Flame Charge or anything to kind of get myself ahead, then I should be fine. So they open up with Koraidon and Tornadus, open up Koraidon and Fluttermane. Now, Fluttermane is 252. It's full invested into speed. So we're definitely going to be able to outspeed here. We're going to Flame Charge the Tornadus, and I'm going to Moonblast right into that Koraidon. Protect on the Koraidon, that's good. We have Tailwind, so it's going to be able to outspeed next turn, but for right now, we're going to be able to do a little bit more. So Moonblast is going to fail because it goes into Protect. But I'm going to Flame Charge into Tornadus so I get the speed boost. It's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. Now I'm going to Protect here. And I'm going to double. That's what I'll do. I'll double. That way I don't have to mix up anything. So we're trying to lower down the Tailwind turns here. Trying to create a safe way so I can bring in my Pokemon. Flare Blitz into Fluttermane. Bleak Wind Storm. So I think Terra Fire might be best here for the Koraidon, so we don't get hit a lot for that from that Bleak Wind Storm. So we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna Breaking Swipe. No. I'm gonna Flame Charge though. I'm gonna go right into that Tornadus, and I'm gonna go straight for Koraidon. Okay, they Terra. Probably the Koraidon. Yep, they're faster. Terra Fire, let's go. Gonna get a boost in the sun. Flare Blitz is gonna do a ton of damage. But I also Terra my Koraidon. So now we're both Terra Fire. Dragon Claw doesn't do, it's 100. That's still a lot. Fluttermane avoids it. Koraidon still stands. Do not get the speed minus. Stands tall. Here comes Moonblast right into that slot. And Flame Charge right into Tornadus. Speed rose. I think we well, no, we probably won't match speeds. We get pretty close. $100 points of damage from that Dragon Claw. That's a lot. That's absolutely a lot. I kind of wish that Koraidon had Helping Hand. I like the movesets that it does have. But don't get me wrong. Special attack was heightened. We're going to go ahead and Protect. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and Dazzling Gleam and hope for the best. I think we're going to get hit really, really hard by by Raging Bolt though. Thunderclap could be doing quite a bit. Oh, you did it on the Koraidon. Okay. Flare Blitz, that goes over to the Fluttermane. Oh, that's why you did it, because you... Okay, this might do the KO. It does. It absolutely does. And the recoil is insane. Bring out our own Raging Bolt. swap to Tornadus, and I'm gonna Thunderclap their Koraidon. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do this. Thunderclap. It's gonna fail. So they went first, so they're either faster or something. Thunderclap to theirs, knocks it out. And now I get to Tailwind. Their Tailwind's gone. And I get to kind of do my own shenanigans. Because I kept my Terra. Oh, and that faded. Let's go. Okay. Now I have control over not only the sun, but I now have speed control. To bring out Ogerpon. Let's go ahead and do Tailwind. And I'm just going to go ahead and Dragon Pulse into... Well, actually, Ogerpon's probably going to do Follow Me, so I'm just going to Snarl. I'm going to lower down. Yep, there it is. Saw that coming from a mile away. Activate Tailwind. Snarl. Gonna lower down the special attack on this Raging Bolt. Draco Meteor. Ooh. Special attack harshly fell, so it's -3, and that's a life orb. Okay. Alright. Let's taunt. Actually, can I? No, let's go back to Tornadus here. Let's do this, and I'm gonna Snarl again. There's the Follow Me. I was gonna taunt it. It's like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm absolutely not gonna do that. Bleak Wind Storm misses someone. I don't know who it is. Misses the Raging Bolt, but I hit my intended target, which is the Ogerpon. And here comes the Snarl, and there is a critical on that Ogerpon. And we minus the Raging Bolt -4. This will now make it -6. It is the weakest Raging Bolt I have ever seen. However, even though that is the weakest, we do have to try to play around it because Thunderclap is still a thing. So if there was another way that I can maybe outspeed it, it probably would have been able to do something. See, it's -6. It's probably not going to knock me out, but I am incredibly weak. So I'm going to go ahead and protect on the Koraidon, thinking it's going to be Thunderclap. I'm just going to do a little bit of damage because of Bleak Wind Storm. How close am I? Did I predict it? Come on, please tell me that I did it. Now, it could be opposite, right? It could hit the Tornadus, but that's still a very weakened stat. As a matter of fact, I don't even think special attack was raised. -6, depending on what it's at. Protects all around. At -6, what do you have? Like, what's your highest stat? We'll go for the double. Stop. Thunderclap. That's what I'm trying to avoid, the Thunderclap. That's the only thing that's gonna get me. Koraidon protects, but it fails. There's the I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Bleak Wind Storm. It's also gonna miss. No. Why? Oh, Tailwind failed. One dropped. Just go for protect again. This one's gonna succeed. Tailwind. So now I doubled the speed. That way, if Thunderclap was gonna go over or Thunderbolt, it's really intended of just knocking out Koraidon. It's like he knows. taunt. And protect again. I got the double protect. Let's go. About time. Gonna taunt. Thunderclap. It's hit the thunderclap. Wait, oh my god. How many liquid storms? Do we go for it? Yeah, let's go for it. It's probably like the worst decision, but it's -6. I don't know what the stats are at -6. I don't know how it was trained. This is really insane. The standoff is like for real. Thunderclap. Oh, it didn't do nothing. You do 15. 15. Liquid Storm doing a little bit of damage. Not very effective, but who cares? Get a breaking swipe. Get out of here. Oh my god. That was insane. The two snarls and them using like Draco Meteor was the thing to do. And then just trying to like survive through as many thunderclaps that thing can do. It can do 8. So if you're not keeping track, you're not going to know whatever it was. And I have no idea what it was. I didn't keep track. I should have, but I didn't. And because I didn't know where it was. So yeah. Okay. Let's move on. Okay. We have Incineroar, Tornadus, Rillaboom, Impout, Urshifu, and Zacian. Now, Zacian is really, really interesting, but I do have to worry about a couple of fake out opportunities. And I also have to worry about like a Rillaboom as well as Qianpao. In this particular instance, I think we kind of come out strong, realistically. Let's bring in Koraidon and Fluttermane again. No, let's not bring in Fluttermane. Let's bring out Incineroar, have Fluttermane, and they do have Tornadus, unfortunately. So do I have to worry about... I mean, Zacian's incredibly fast. But I think after I Terra Fire, I shouldn't have anything to worry about. Oh, that's a good question. Okay, I do want to bring in Incineroar. There isn't going to be a whole lot of Pokemon. That's a lot of physical attackers. It's 4 out of 6. It's actually 5 out of 6. Okay, yeah. Incineroar is definitely coming in. You know what? Let's bring in Qianpao. We'll leave Tornadus in the back. I don't think that we'll really need to dictate turns. If we kind of play like we did last game, I think we should be able to do it without a problem. We just got to be really, really smart and just kind of go, okay, well, they're going to dedicate the first turn with Tornadus to Speak of the Devil. Interpret Sword. So Zacian gets the power boost, but it's only once. It's only the one time. And we're going to Intimidate. So now Zacian just goes back to neutral. Okay, so let's Terra. Because we have to Terra immediately. And we're going to go right into the Tornadus. And I'm going to fake out the Zacian. It's probably going to protect here, which is a good play because then it wastes my protect or the fake out. But I have to go after Tornadus first. Now, I'm not going to fake out Tornadus because a lot of people keep switching between Mental Herb as well as Covert Cloak. And because I don't know what it is, I'm not going to waste the fake out on it in the event that it is. So, okay, protect. Good. Fake out. So no. I mean, no, I can't say there's no Tailwind. Because there's the Tailwind. But again, I don't know what Tornadus is using. This is going to give me like an indication of what it is. Flame Charge. Right into Tornadus. Speed Boost. No Rocky Helmet. Okay. Oh, oops. No. Don't do that randomly, okay, controller? Let's not do that. I do want to go right into Zacian, but I need to get rid of his partner first. So I'm going to Parting Shot right off of Zacian. Sacred Sword goes right into Incineroar, so it ignores any of the descending buffs, which is totally fine. Thank goodness that Incineroar lives that. Air Slash. Not very much damage on the Koraidon. Here comes Flame Charge. Right on Tornadus. Knocks it out. What was the move that hit both Pokemon? Obviously it wasn't Air Slash. Was it Air Cutter? I'm not sure. Parting Shot. So we're going to drop Zacian's thing some more. And I'm going to bring out Qianpao. Qianpao can survive quite a bit, but I'm also just going to immediately swap into someone else. I just want to lower down the defense and just be able to give me more reasons to swap in Incineroar. There's their Incineroar. There's nothing to Koraidon. So we're going to protect here because I already know what's going to happen. And do I want to... You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Like, they could Sacred Sword into my, like, Qianpao. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Okay, apparently we didn't want to play that out. I have no idea why. There was a little bit of going back and forth, but I could have like swapped in to like Incineroar to lower down Zacian's like damage even further. All you had to do was swap out Zacian. Yeah, you don't get your boost from the Interpret Sword anymore, but those minuses would have been gone. Fake Out would have went into Koraidon, which then would have delayed the attacking for the turn. And I'd have to eventually swap out because the sun was beginning to fade. I think I had 2 more turns left. So it's not like we couldn't continue playing the mind games here a little bit, but I guess that's not how this happens when you use this team, apparently. But I'm actually kind of excited. This is a dope team. I kind of want to play with it more just because of the fact that I would love to learn how it works. Well, I don't know if you have a capture card. I would love to see how you play the team. I would love to play against you sometime. I don't know if we can schedule that anytime soon, but that would be dope. That would be so cool. And that, ladies and gentlemen and Pokefans alike, is going to be the end of today's video. We went 3-3, so that's dope. We don't know what the current ranking is. We can go check that real fast as I'm doing the thing here. And because this is Bo's team, I'm actually really excited how it performs underneath someone that actually plays the team, since I'm just playing it for the first time. Some of the callouts here, Raging Bolt is pretty good. We have Koraidon, which was like a really weird pick. A Pokemon that I've even thought about using, but my set is different than what Bo has. And it's been able to survive quite a bit, so it's probably because the fact that it's trained way different than mine, but that's totally fine. And then like the last call out is Incineroar, being able to withstand whatever Zacian can do. Now, that could have been that Zacian's attack was taken down to the point to where it doesn't one-shot Incineroar, but it was still bulky enough to really last anything that comes up in front of it, which was really, really cool. As you can see on the screen, we ended at 13,721. And like I said, we went 3-3 with a total of 83 battles, and we went 41-42. This season, we've been literally like 1-2 off. Usually I'm like 7-9. We're literally neck and neck, which is really, really dope. And as you can see, it is right there. It's super cool. I'm super happy about this. But because this is a highlight of Bo's team, I will post the EV values in the comments down below if you guys want to try it out. I will have the rental code as well, and I'm going to save that right now so that I can have it for the video. And boom, there we go. Okay, so now that we've got that, we'll post that as before the team like starts battling. That way you guys can use it whenever you'd like. I'm just highlighting it because this is what you guys want to see. So yeah, we're opening up a little bit more. I do have one more team from Subspace to kind of highlight here. It's with Shadow Rider, and I'm hoping to have another team shortly that I didn't build. Hopefully I get one from my buddy JT, and we're gonna try that team out on there. Now there's other Pokepastes that I can grab, or at least the rental codes for other teams. So if you guys see one, join the Discord, put it in there so that I can take a look into it and see if I can get a hold of the original trainer. Or if it's yours, let me know what you guys think about me using your team, because I would love to know like the EV spreads. And if you guys don't want that to be shared, obviously you don't need to. But I do like getting permission before I do post that, because we are competitive players and we do like to try to keep our sets. I do say secret, but I don't think that they're going to stay like that for very long. But if it's a set that you feel like you're going to use long term, probably not share it with me. But if it's a set that you like and you're just still like figuring things out, then I mean, feel free to share. I leave it up to you, because I like to share all of my sets, because at one point it starts like the basic 252 and then it slowly evolves over time. And that's kind of where I'm at now with the current team with Kyogre and stuff. So that's what I'm doing. I went for the 252 and I'm just kind of like balancing it out so that I can get a little bit more usage out of the team that I have. So with that all being said, I want to thank you guys for watching. Please do all the YouTube-y stuff. So leave a like on the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't. Please leave a comment down below of what you guys thought of Bo's team, or both. Let me know how I did and piloting. I wish I was able to do 4 and 2, but I don't think I did half bad with this team, especially after I got through with what I'm mostly comfortable with, which was like going with Tornadus and Fluttermane, or Tornadus and Chien Pao, and start going with like the picks that I, for some reason in my mind, didn't think that they worked. And it's like, no, that's not how that works, buddy. This team is actually kind of cracked. So if Bo is able to get to 814, like rank 814, 3 digits, I think that it's worth looking at. So yeah, obviously let me know down in the comments. I do reply to any and all comments left behind. You guys can also follow me on social media or on Discord, which both are going to be listed in the description. If you're a brand new viewer and you like what you see, please consider watching the playlist at the end. I do have 14 seasons that you guys can watch, and it's mostly for learning, progress of me doing, Pokemon not really challenges, but Pokemon VGC competitive player that's brand new, and I'm slowly learning how to play the game and trying to predict people, knowing what sets people kind of pick up on, and try to decipher them as we're playing. And I'm hoping that you've enjoyed my shenanigans or my outplays, or just completely just throwing sometimes, or being trolled by Don Dozo, because that happened once or twice. Or if you are a returning viewer, why not hit the subscribe button? It does help out the channel. It also helps the videos perform better. And if you hit the notification bell over on the right, you'll be notified when I upload next. I do plan on uploading every single day this month, but if I have to go in early for a meeting, or if I have to do some overtime that I can't record, kind of like we did yesterday for Saturday, I will let you guys know ahead of time. Otherwise, we should be set and ready to go. So here's your team highlight for the rental code. There's the rental code again, and that's all that I've got. So thanks for watching. I will see you all next time. Have a great day, and I'll be back on Monday with more Kyogre fun. Till then, take care. Peace.